Hey there, we're going to do some NHL picks. Monday, January 18th, 2021, it's Martin Luther King Day. So, in their infinite wisdom, we have noon games on a Monday. I'm playing this under protest. Said that in my NBA video, which was a travesty of a sham of a travesty. But I will do better. We don't edit around here. Mediocrity, fresh squeezed. Delivered daily. All right, here we go. NHL yesterday, I was 1-1. The game I lost was in a shootout. We're now 24-8, 750 winning percentage. NHL has a full slate of 10 games. There have not been any cancellations yet, but the day is still young. All right, the Blue Jackets started off with their nooner with the Red Wings in Detroit. Mika Koivu is still out, the center for the Blue Jackets. The Red Wings have Deuce, and they've got they've got some other people in the protocol, or a couple people in the protocol. I'm going to go with the Red Wings though. I think Koivu is a major loss for the Blue Jackets. Bruins have a 5 o'clock face-off against the Islanders. Boston has a few out to injuries. Kuhlman is in the protocol, their right wing. All for Boston. I take the Islanders are probably a better team anyway. It just tips it a little bit further towards the Islanders. So we're going to take the Islanders at home. The Jets are going to Toronto for a 7 o'clock tip-off. For a 7 o'clock skate with the Maple Leafs. Remember the Hooked on Vonix video reference? Yeah. All right, so the Jets against the Maple Leafs. I'm going to take the Maple Leafs at home in that game. The Sabres have a 7:30 tiff with the Flyers. Flyers are going to take that one at home. I got the Hurricanes going to visit the Preds in Nashville at 8 o'clock. We're going to take the Predators in that game as well. 8 o'clock also, we've got the Sharks in St. Louis to play the Blues. Letting off their center for San Jose is out in the protocol. That's a major loss for them. I'm going to take the Blues at home. Canadiens, 9 o'clock. They are in Edmonton to play the Oilers. They are very short-staffed. I'm going to take the Canadiens. The Canucks are in Calgary at 9 o'clock to play a better Flames team. Fairly evenly staffed. I'm still going to take the Flames in that game. The Wild, off to a nice start so far, are in Anaheim to play the Ducks. At 9 o'clock, I'm going to take the Wild, the Minnesota Wild, on the road. And the Golden Knights are hosting a 10 o'clock skate against the Coyotes. I'm going to take the Golden Knights in that game. So let's go through these again. We've got the Red Wings at home over the Blue Jackets. We've got the Islanders at home over the Bruins. Maple Leafs at home over the Jets. The Flyers at home over the Sabres. Predators at home against the Hurricanes. Blues at home against the Sharks. Canadiens on the road against the Oilers. Flames at home against the Canucks. Wild on the road against the Ducks. And the Golden Knights at home against the Coyotes. And yes, I think that technically means that I'm a homer. You know, when I was in high school, I would umpire baseball game, little league rec games, anywhere from the very little league to 13, 14s. And I'll be damned if there wasn't a game I wasn't called a homer. I called him straight, but I was always called a homer. Of course, the home team would always complain that they weren't getting enough breaks because they were at home. You'll have this. If both sides are bitching, you're probably pretty good. That's the way it works. Anyway, I hope you have a nice day. Regardless of your feelings about Martin Luther King, it is something to be celebrated. I could do without a lot of the social activist stuff in sports, quite frankly, but his was an example that's to be followed. I think the peaceful activism is better than the other kinds that we're seeing now. But while I'm going to be on the subject of activism, can we let players play, coaches coach, and general managers manage their rosters, and have owners write the checks and have the say over who's on their teams? Can we do that? Then I'll be a lot more tolerant towards the social activism stuff, because it's starting to become a very annoying thing to me. Said my piece. There you go. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the ringy dingy, say all, and share, because sharing is caring. Peace out, me homies. See ya.